I actually found the right button this time. And I actually remembered to unmute myself as well, which is great. Good to know. Uh, Hi. How's it going? I was contemplating on whether I wanted to keep my camera or not for the ending, and then I said to myself, you know what? You guys can still have the camera, but I'm gonna actually be recording the clip without the camera. And you've been wondering, how am I doing it? Well, there's a lovely little plugin called Source Record that allows me to record any source, obviously, without the need of any other sources. So I could have set it up to where I recorded my camera separately and the game separately, but I think I'm gonna do it with the game audio and the mic audio together. So that's gonna be fun. Let me quickly disable that preview so I can maximize this preview. Keep that always underneath. Restream so I can always see the audio. And everything else is all where it needs to be. I will not bother anyone. If anyone comes, they come. If they don't, they don't. It is all good. I had been messing around with a few things, and I thought to myself, I think now is probably the best time to get through the last couple things the story wants me to do. As you can see, I have 381 out of 381. That is essentially every Pokemon, but the 4 legendary Pokemon, the Ruinous Pokemon, and the Paradox Pokemon, past and future. Now I thought to myself, do I want to show the Paradox? I mean, not the Paradox. Do I want to show the Ruinous Pokemon being caught, or do I want to save that for another time? Because I kind of want to get through the story. Like I have been in very, very high anticipation on what I'm going to be getting, because obviously I didn't get there yet. I have to do Victory Road, and I have to do the Path of Legends finale. So I've been messing around with a few things like while I was leveling up Pokemon. I don't know if I mentioned it on the last stream, but I'm gonna hop over to, that is a lot of boxes. Yeah, that's another thing. The game decided to give me the full 32 boxes now. I wonder. But let's get over to box 9. And I managed to catch myself a very lovely shiny Litleo, which I named Sarabi. I was minding my business. Next thing I know, I'm using an encounter power thing. And just as it ends, boom, Sarabi. Actually, no, I think I was still using it to get the fire Tauros, because I know you can get fire Tauros and water Tauros. I still have yet to get the water Tauros, the 3 mouse hold, and the 3 segmented the Dunsparce. Other than that, I've basically got everything else in terms of forms and gender in this game, which is pretty dope. Let me hop back over to box 16, because that is where my Quaquaval is. But yes, I also named my Tinkaton DDD because it's got a hammer like DDD, swings it around. It's even look like it's got a little star on it. Like, come on. Come on. We're going to swap her with Quaquaval because I am going to have my team as such. Does anyone have the lucky egg? It's the Dunsparce. Got it. Yes, the Dunsparce is Blep. I think first up I'll have it like this. Get the Armarouge. And I kind of want to head through the Path of Legends stuff. So they told me... Actually, no. I want to go to Victory Road. I feel like no one other than the champion should be regulated to go to that spot. There is a Pincurchin outbreak. God damn it. I had to like Pincurchin. Pincurchin's dope. And there's a Magneton outbreak. Come on. Game. Not fair, man. Not fair. Is there any other outbreaks? There's a Quillfish outbreak. So that's Pincurchin, Magneton, and Quillfish. Damn. Says the destination. And let's get right here to the west of Mestagoza. Is it not there? Whoa. Hold on. I am streaming. That is definite. Okay, there it goes. It had to refresh Opera. I use Opera when I'm live streaming. Kind of minimize on CPU resources a little bit. What would be the chances I'll find another shiny Pokemon just before I get there, right? That's a young goose. To anyone else that has this game, how have you been liking it so far? Have you been enjoying it? We won't talk of performance things because we all know that's a big issue. But like, have you enjoyed the story? Have you liked the characters? Like, what is it about the game that you like? And then you can tell me about something about the game that you dislike. I know I'm supposed to be going towards the Terra thing, but I mean, I'm supposed to be going to Victory Road, but I'm looking at these and I'm wondering what's here. That's a Terra Fletchling. Is this a 4-star? 4-star Grafaiai. Interesting. And I heard you. And you, Prince. Cat is somewhere behind me meowing. Gotta make my way up there then. Okay, I know that Hassel, I know that Rika, I forget the other girl's name. She's like the little chibi child that I am probably going to guarantee she's using fairy types. Wait, I do have to check one thing right quick, because I forgot to. Of course. The thing I forgot to check was to see if my microphone plugins were working properly, because sometimes when turning on the computer, Wavelink kind of kills all of my microphone plugins. So now it should be much better. And here we are at the Pokemon League. That is a trainer right there. Do I want to fight him? Taking on the league? Yes. Yes, I am. You look like you've got promise. Let's give you a challenge to something. I didn't read the last part. Tabby Taco. Crocodile. So we have Crocodile versus that. Ground type moves don't work on me, so I can just straight up go Air Cutter. Let's see. Not too bad. Level 56. I think this is the guy that if you were near Mesa Goes at the beginning of the game, he fights you with a level. I think this is that guy, because I heard rumors that if you just try to go around doing whatever, you run into a guy that has 3 Pokemon and they're like level 56 or so. I believe this is that guy. Might consider a different move for Armarouge. Only because I feel like I could do a little bit better. I do like Clear Smog. At least having Nightshade as a neutral move is pretty cool. Ceruledge. Okay, Ceruledge is Ghost. You know what? Because I know Quaquaval doesn't have any items. I might as well just knock it out, right? Should have went with Aqua Step then. I can't ever not think of Proto Man or Mega Man with like the two swords. I know it's Cyber Sword, it's Wide Sword, and then it's Long Sword to do the Program Advance. And that has always been etched into my brain ever since I saw the Battle Network anime. And the Mega Man Battle Network series, like the games. Like, I still say Battle Network 1 is my favorite. And I don't know if they re-released it already, but I do know that they were doing a HD port of the Battle Network games, which I think is cool. Oh my god. Hi, Tandem Mouse. How you doing? Hi. It's like, is anyone else talking to me? Hi, Fido. What's your very bad? Oh my god. That's another thing that gets me sometimes. It's like the pop-in from the Pokemon, like when you're out in the field, like they look like N64 models, and then they kind of turn into their actual models. I'm like, damn. The only type I don't have on this team is Grass, because that's obviously the Dunsparce's thing, but the Dunsparce is not. The only reason I like the Dunsparce is because it's the Dunsparce. It's an evolution. That is Champion Gita talking to some guy. What's going on? I guess I start recording now, huh? Hello, Sylvia. So this is it. You've decided to face a Pokemon League. The final test you must pass to become a champion is held here in this building. I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. I look forward to meeting you again soon. Goodbye, lady. Are you ready to face the Pokemon League's champion assessment? Yes, I am. Sylvia from Naranja Academy, or Naranja. Yes, I have all my badges. The interview room. Oh, yes, I get it, Gimme Ghoul. I hear you back there. Relax. It's Rika. Thank you for coming today. Please do have a seat. This is the first time. Oh my god, this is like the first and only time we're allowed to sit in a chair. Anyway, I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of the champion assessment. We begin with the interview. No one told me there was going to be an interview. How many gym badges you have? You have all 8. I'd like to ask you a few questions if you wouldn't mind. Please think carefully, as you may automatically fail the interview depending... How did you get here today? I rode on my Pokemon. Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the school you are enrolled in. Manzana Uva. Oh, that's bad. I know that Manzana is Apple Academy, so it's Apple Orange Grape. What brings you to the Pokemon League today? I came to become a champion just for fun, I guess. Why else would you be here, I suppose? Maybe because I wanted to have fun and have battles with better trainers. What do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I just want to become stronger, you know? Which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? Ooh, okay, let's see. Montanvera, Alfornada. I want to say... Probably because it tripped me up. I'm going to say Levincia with Iono. What's the gym leader that I face here? Are you really trying to make sure I know my, like, game? Like, come on. I may have had it for about a month now, but I'm aware. I'm glad you seem to remember. I'm glad you're glad that you seem to remember. Do you remember which type of Pokemon Iono used? Electric. And her ace was a levitating Miss Magius that electric Terra typed. Wonderful. Building the skills needed for the champion assessment is no small feat. You must have met a lot of Pokemon to get here. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? The Duckling.
Very good. Very good. Now, please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. What do you intend to do if you become a champion? I want to get even stronger. Simple. Next is a final question. What is it? Do you like Pokemon? What? Over 25 years I've been playing Pokemon games. You're gonna ask me a question like this? Yes, of course. Good job, kiddo. That about wraps up the interview. And let me be the first to congratulate you. You passed the first part of the champion assessment. Sweet. On your first try too, no less. Don't think anyone's done that since Nimona. Damn. Damn. Time to switch gears and get ready for the next segment. This is what we call the Elite Test. Is this the Elite Four finally? You'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles. Thank you. That's what I want. I guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test. We're the best the league has to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row, no turning back. This won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready, then go into the room behind me. Okay. I turned off my source record for now. I greatly appreciate. I greatly appreciate that they finally allow us to sit down. You know, like, there have been chairs all around Paldea, and we could not sit at all. Am I gonna be fighting her first? My gosh, she has such butch energy, dude. Like, my goodness. Those shoes, her fashion sense is incredible. I love that tie. Let good old Rika be the first of the D4 to take you on. I'd say I'll go easy on you, but I'd be lying. Think fast. Oh my god, her energy is just... Wish Cash. Okay. It's funny, I don't have the grass type that could deal with that. I finally get to battle you. I've been looking forward to this, so don't you give up too soon. Got you, got you. Let's go with the Dunsparce. Why not, right? Because I am not gonna have Kilowattrel get killed in the beginning. I mean, it can't do ground type moves on me, but I can't do electric moves on it. It's a good thing I switched. I'm gonna play things a bit safe. Like, I understand I could just breeze through because my Pokemon are all in the 70s, but I'm still going to play it very safe. And it's also good to know that I am faster. Despite Blett being very slow, but that is a beautiful crit. Wow. Camerupt. Will I switch my Pokemon? No, I'm good. Oh, so she's got ground types. Nice. We do a drill run. Crit. Fear the power of Blett. Don fan. Keep current. This one may give me a little bit more of trouble because I know it's a physical tank like everything. So, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Terrastalize right now. The reason why I still choose to play it safe with most characters, especially like the Elite Four, they could still potentially 2 to 3 shot my Pokemon if I'm playing very careless. But that's where, like I said, I choose to still have like little status moves and stuff. I don't always go all attack on everything. Wow, was that sturdy? That was sturdy. See? That's what I get for forgetting moves like that. job, Blep. Doug Trio's next. That means this is either gonna be Arena Trap. What's this other one? Dude, I don't remember. I'll go Dragon Rush this time. Only because I know Dragon Rush definitely would have knocked it out, so. That's 4 down. 1 to go. Sire. Got you. You really are something else. I just want to see what she looks like with her hair out, like just one time, game. Please, please, please. Let's shake things up a bit. Is she gonna go full ground terror? Like, I'm sorry, but if they had never told me that she was a girl, I would have straight up believed it was a dude this entire time. Look at him, he's so adorable. Too bad it's gonna die in 2 hits. Now I wonder, because I know that Toxic is perfect accurate and never misses if you're a poison type, but if you change your type, does it still have the perfect accuracy? That's interesting. Because I don't... Now you also see why I have Blep here, because Hyperdrill goes to protect, and I did not know that she was going to protect. Maybe because she like is going to Toxic stall, but aha, joke's on you. Uno reverse card. Poor little guy. I really I'm just like, wait a minute. Like, something told me to go go Hyperdrill there. I was like, you know what? That's, oh my gosh, she looks so unamused. I'm sorry. Are you mad at me? I apologize. Talk about unfair. No way I was ever going to win that one. Still, though, what a great battle. Felt good even to lose. Not a whole lot of trainers have the skill to make it past the elite test, but who knows? I'm beginning to think you might be one of the few that do that. Better stay on your toes, though. Second of the elite four is stronger than me. You're up next, Squirt. Oh, it's the little girl, Poppy. I almost wanted to say Poppy, like P-A-P-I. Like, I think Favi was her name from Legends Arceus, the little girl with the Braviary. She's no pushover. So is this what they meant? Like, I'm just gonna straight challenge every one of them in a gauntlet? Like, what? Can I heal? I can heal. Thank you. You were not gonna send me into that without healing my Blep. That wouldn't have been fair. All right. Yes, I'm ready to face Poppy. She's so tiny. It's so cool you made it this far, but this is where you say bye-bye, miss. I feel like they now have a gym leader and Elite Four class of every type of trainer that you basically fight, like snowboarder, you know, preschool girl, the guitarist, which would be like Volkner or something like that. Like, they've basically got like a trainer class for every type of trainer you fight, and then like a gym leader or Elite Four member of those types to let you know that they're definitely the toughest of the tough. Your weak attacks won't work on them at all. They'll bounce right off. Can't wait for you to meet my friends. She's adorable. Paparaja. I love the green. Like, it's so... Maybe because I also got, like, colors in a certain way. Like, they just look very good. So that means she has the steel type. I would assume because of the key around her. So she's got Clef Key. Magnezone, huh? Then we go with Lucario. Because if it has sturdy, it would have did something. Light screen. No big deal. Most of my moves are physical anyway. Let's try that again. Either sturdy or magnet pull. Or something else I believe it gets. I don't remember right now. When you remember over 1,000 Pokemon's names, typings, and moves, it gets tough to try to remember them on the exact spot. Bronzong. Is it gonna have levitate or is it gonna have heat proof? If it has heat proof, then that means that I'll be dealing not so much damage. Then we have other things like this one may give me a bit of trouble. You know what? I'm gonna go Armor Roof. $2 says it has Gyro Ball. Because I need some extra firepower, no pun intended, I'm gonna Terrasilize. Bronzong's gonna take this like a beast. I know it now. Mega Buster. Oh, never mind. That wasn't even a crit. That may have been... Maybe it may have been overkill? Maybe not. But you know what? I'm sticking with it. That is such a cool move. Like, it's a fiery close combat. Also, I like specifically when you Terrasilize Armarouge, the flame on the end of its like little flame head thing, it's slightly transparent. Tinkaton. You know what? It may go pure fairy or steel. I don't know, because every Pokemon she's had has been that type. We'll see. I'm gonna go for another one. I'm not scared. My last Pokemon will turn things around. Surprised she didn't have Clef Key or something. You know, with the key around her chest, it would have made sense. Are you gonna Terrasilize to pure steel? Pinky. See, that's something else I don't understand. Why is it that every other character, when they Terrasilize, like, the force of it just stops them? Like, it blows them away, but when we use it, we're perfectly fine. Imagine if certain Pokemon had a different type of Terrasalization. Like, if you Terrasilize... Oh my god, it tanked it. I am sorry, Armarouge. And it was a crit. I was gonna say, now imagine if certain Pokemon like Tinkaton, if you Terrasilize them into certain types, they'll be able to use the crown as like a weapon. Like, that's an axe. Like, come on. Imagine if it used that aside its hammer, or just put the two together. But ow, that really hurt. I did Stone Edge. Damn. And it was a crit. Every time I see this creature, it makes me think of something Kirby related. Like, it looks like King Dedede with the hammer, but it's like Kirby just, I don't know, grew hair out or something. Or it gives me La 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 vibes. It was a nice battle, though. I appreciate it. You actually knocked out one of my Pokemon. Just goes to show that, you know, that was also my fault for having so many arm cannons go off. You wanted to take revenge. Pretty sure you mean take revenge for you. Don't think I did anything wrong by you. I hate to say it, but you lost. Better call the next guy. It's your turn, Mr. Larry. Yeah, I figured. God, I love the texture of their clothes. I just wish the game performed better. Hello there, it's me, Larry. Now, Larry used normal types last time. I'm gonna leave it to Kilowattrel. Yes, I am. We made it this far. I like that tie, though. Did he have a different tie the last time we fought him? Unfortunately for him. Use normal types since you have a lot of common with you. Boss told you to use a different type. Please take them up with La Primera. Did he have a different tie? Like, maybe it's just me. But did he have a different tie the last time we fought him? I'm gonna get to work. Is he gonna use flying type? Tropius. So grass type or flying? I'm gonna assume flying. I've been trying my see, flying type. Gotcha. And while I am faster, I'm gonna go air cutter. Didn't do enough. Ew. Is it solar power or chlorophyll? That felt like that's chlorophyll. And I'm still faster. Neat. But he did set up the sun for other Pokemon in the back, which is probably not a good thing. Altaria. Dragonfly. I can stick with this one. I can do okay. It is a bit bulky, so we'll see if it has to take 2 hits. Yeah, 2 hits. It's not too bad. It's not like you can freeze me because I'm not in. I'm in the sun anyway, so you kind of counteracted on yourself. Autocoreo. I don't know which form it could be, but because I know it's flying type, unless it's electric flying, that's gonna give me problem. Of course! Of course! But we're both electric flying. Oh, that's funny. It's almost like an honor battle, sort of. For it. Ooh. I have no one that could stop getting confused and the sunlight faded. Then I go into Volt Switch. Will it work? Nope. Ugh. I really... Oh, wow. Okay, Kilowattrel. That was beautiful. Snapped out confusion and managed to get off the Volt Switch. Because that was the plan the first time around. If it was gonna like confuse me, then I avoid that. Now let's see. Who do I go with? You know what? I feel like I'm just gonna go with Dolan. Let's go Raptor. If I switch, the only thing I have to avoid is Quick Attack, but I can use Electro Ball. Nah, I'm gonna play it out, see what happens. Okay. I mean, that's a potential Brave Bird that's ready to hit me in the face, but we'll see. I mean, I call these things, you know? It's not like I haven't used these Pokemon before. Well, some of them anyway. We'll go Aqua Step. Maybe that'll be enough. Good. Flamigo. I'm gonna keep the current. You're even stronger than before. Guess I don't get a break today. I I love Flamingo, but God, it terrifies me just seeing that thing. I know it's got flying moves. If I Terra Change, then it'll actually not be very effective. Let's see what we got. That's funny. If he's changing to the flying Terra type, then my my acrobatics won't do as much damage either. Damn. The risk of messing up my suit a bit, it's time to get some wind at our backs. God, the puns are real. That bird terrifies me, yo. Like, it does. I advise you to stay on your toes because I'm about to scatter you to the wind. Okay, Larry. That would have really, really hurt. But I'm okay with this. Let's go with, because I know I'm faster still, I'm gonna go with Kilowattrel, unless it pops out a quick attack, and that won't be very fun. Go Electro Ball. Man, I don't know what are all of the moves that Kilowattrel has, so I just gotta know how to deal with what I had to deal with. I mean, not Kilowattrel, Flamigo. That took the wind from under our wings. Yes, it did. You're a lot stronger than I recall. No wonder La Primera likes you. Now then, I suppose the final member of the Elite Four is next. It's your turn, Hassel. And I roll the Hasselhoff. Where could he be? Don't think he heard you. Come on in, Hassel. May need to speak up just a little bit more. Hassel? Hassel, you're up next. Oh, good. I should have probably did all his classes before coming here. It likes me to see you here. As for you, Larry, I see you made Rika do the shouting again. He didn't want to call out Hassel. I guess you could say it was a hassle to call out Hassel, huh? And because I know that Arm Cannon is at that, I'm also going to use one on Kilowattrel. I'm going to switch things up a little bit. I'm actually going to put the Dunsparce in front. I was, of course, absolutely certain you would make it to me eventually. Young sprouts truly do grow with astounding speed, yes. But I never for a moment imagined we would be facing each other so soon. Now, a teacher's duty is to guide students and aid their growth. But I think I should forget about my role as a teacher for a moment. My man is about to go full Xehanort on me. The dragon guarding the final fortress of the elite test. Prepare to learn firsthand how the fiery breath of ferocious battle feels. That is a tongue twister. He also gives me Severus Snape vibes. Like, just make his hair black. That's Snape right there. Noivern, huh? May not be a dragon, but he has the heart of one. I believe in him. You can do it, Blep. Oh, splat. Regalgy. I believe I'm faster than Regalgy. It's not really a fast Pokemon like that. I know it's very specially defensive. Look at you, Blep, taking 2 out. At a quarter health, no less. Flapple. Flapple is not slow, but it's not fast either. I'm gonna go Dolan. Catch it with low sweep because it's not very defensive, so that's why I felt like Dolan would have been the best there. Haxorus. Ooh. I have nothing that can really deal with that. You know what? I'm gonna actually bring out Lump Lump this time. I mean, if it tries to hit me with a one-hit move, it's gonna hurt really bad. It's not too bad. Excalibur. Okay, got you. Now the question is, do I actually want to bring in... You know what? I'm gonna let Lucario deal with this one. Because I know that a Thermal Exchange will boost its attack and it'll be neutral damage. He's gonna Terrorize it anyway, so that wouldn't even have made a difference. I mean, it would have did not so much damage. And he's got Glaive Rush. Okay. Let's see what he's gonna go for. Let's get off a Dragon Pulse. Come, oh great dragon, and take a Terra Jewel as your crown. He is very traumatic. But I do love that smirk though. The throwing animations are so weird to me. I like this. Why do you gotta crouch so low when throwing it? You gonna hit that Glaive Rush? Oh no, he is with a Brick Break. Ooh. So Brick Break, Glaive Rush, maybe Icicle Crash, something else. But yeah, man. The mighty dragon has been felled. He's trying to gain his composure. He doesn't want to cry. It's okay. You really did it. Oh wow. Huh. Wonderful. See, why did I get the feeling he was actually gonna cry? I'm just so proud of you. Don't cry, Grandpa Hassel. There. Want a hug? Aw. Sorry about all this. The old man can get like that sometimes. So what if I do? I just so overwhelmed. I guess I gotta do the talk anyway. Your result for the elite test of the champion assessment is a pass. Yeah, tougher than steel. Yep. You did so beautifully. Can't even speak. This will be your final trial. See that door? Yeah. Our fearless commander, the final opponent you'll face for the rest of your tests, is waiting beyond it. Our skills are so amazing, She's able to strong arm all of us into joining the Elite Four. You won't find a mightier champion. I mean, I may know a few. Though I think you'll do fine. You beat me after all. I appreciate you patching up my team. Oh. Well, good luck. Hey, even a baby dragon can breathe. That's so random. Guess you got over your sobs, huh? We all know you can. Now go, young Silva. Your hands may be small. My hands aren't that small. But let them seize a great victory. Okay. I think this time around, I'm gonna have Donphan go first, and we'll see what happens from there. I like how the icon still has Nemona there, so it's like, what's going on? Do we have to fight Nemona before fighting the champion? Because if so, that's gonna be kind of messed up. I feel like I got something on my face. Give me a second here. Ooh, we're on the top of the building. Welcome. It gives me great joy that you've managed to make it all the way to the pinnacle of the Pokemon League. The final test is a battle against me, the top champion. To pass, all you need to do is win. But before we get started, I should apologize for one thing. You see, I have a trait that some might say is inappropriate for the league chairwoman. I am utterly incapable of holding back when it comes to Pokemon battles. Maybe that's why nobody's passed this test recently. It's a bit of a problem, to be honest. But you might manage something wonderful, like Champion Nemona did. So, are you ready for your final test? I want to see the true measure of your talent. You are challenged by top champion Gita. Espathra. Okay. I do hope you can defeat me and become a champion yourself. Level 61. She is not pulling out no stops here. That drops my defense, right? Special defense. I like this music. Veluza. That's Water Psychic. And I am understanding that there is a move Veluza gets where it shaves off its body, like its Pokédex entry says. And it's like a shell smash, or Betty, it's like a belly drum. It's disgusting, and I love it. Like, it seems like it's slow, but it's actually very fast. We're gonna go with Electro Ball. I know I'm faster than it. That was the correct decision in this situation. Please continue. Why, thank you. King Gambit. Okay. Where there's a king, there's a mighty knight that can take down said king. Once I get it into checkmate. No, that was a cheesy joke to say, but I mean, come on. Nice. The battle, again, because I'm level 70 and like I know the Pokemon's types and their abilities, that's what's helping me so far. Avalugg. Interesting. Now if it has Sturdy, that could be a problem. You know what? I'm gonna keep in Armor Rouge. Let's see what we get here. I feel like it has Sturdy. We'll see. It didn't have sturdy. I turned away for 2 seconds because my cat was bugging me, and it did not have sturdy. Go, go. You know what? We'll go with this. I'm not going to keep Armarouge out to have potential of dying. I would like to keep all my Pokemon. Does it have the... No, it doesn't. That's right, it only has the ability of when it's grassy terrain. That means it may have grassy terrain in its moves, but it's already gone. One down to go. Glamora, Rock and Poison. Don't think you've won just yet. I mean, out of all champions I have fought, Leon, Mustard, and Cynthia have given me the biggest of problems. And Steven when I was much, much younger as well. I don't know if it's going to terrestrialize it to a poison type. And I can kind of see why she chose Glamora as her last, because they usually say that the last Pokemon that the trainer has kind of looks like them a little bit, and her hair is very out there. So that makes sense. She's not even phased by it. Like, she's just so calm. She's a Roxy. You messed up, lady. You messed up. See, this entire match could have been much differently if she actually had that out as her first. Because Toxic Debris, after getting hit, would have caused my entire team to possibly get poisoned. So, I feel like with a reorder of her team, she would have been a much bigger threat. You go beyond my imagination so easily. Such overwhelming power. Such amazing skill. It seems Paldea has gained another wonderful trainer to be proud of. Congratulations. It's my honor to call you Champion Sylvia. Congratulations is right. Now I can really say you're good to go. Yay, you did it. Congratulations. Oh my god, he is just so bad. Oof, crying again. You Pokemon trainers are the treasure of Paldea. And amid that treasure, champions are the jewels that shine brightest. Champion Sylvia, it is now your duty to set an example for all of the trainers of Paldea. Now allow me to walk you back to the entrance. I'm certain you'll find a familiar face awaiting for you. I can't speak. Like, I don't know, that one felt so... like, not the greatest final battle, even though I know we gotta fight Nimona, obviously. You can tell by looking at you did it, right? You became a champion. Yes, I did. I knew all along. I got word from La Primera when you cleared the elite test. And now we're both champions. You and me, both champion ranked trainers. Champion ranked. Not ranked. Now that you've made it here, I've got one thing to say. Let's you and me be best rivals for life. She is so precious. You know what rivals do? Battle their absolute hearts out. I'm gonna hit you with everything this time. Do wait a moment, Champion Nimona. What's the matter? Champion assessment has only just ended. I believe a rest is in order for Champion Sylvia, Donphan, and the others. Champions must be understanding toward their opponents. Right. There I go, getting overexcited again. Sorry, Sylvia and Donphan. It'd be funny if the trainers also said the nicknames, so it'd be like Sylvia and Lump Lump. Is the roadside really the setting you two want for your first battle as true equals and rivals? Now that you mention it, that is a good point. In that case, can we use one of the Pokemon League battle courts? Surely there's somewhere more fitting. A place with special meaning for the two of you, perhaps. Special meaning. Anywhere leap to mind? You know what? Ah! I want to say Mesa Goza out behind your house because that was the first battle we had with her. And that's just her backyard. You know what? Let's go with Mesa Goza. Remember back when Director Clavel explained the treasure hunt? You know how he told us to go in search of our own treasure? Well, I know what treasure I got out of all of this. I found a true rival. Someone who can stand up to me at my full capabilities. I mean you. I'm so glad I got to meet you. Anyway, that being said, I'll be waiting for you at the battle court in Mesa Goes at Central Plaza. The respect you two share is palpable, even a bit enviable to be honest. I am known as La Primera, but even when facing me in the final test of her champion assessment, Champion Nimona didn't reveal her full might. And you, I suspect she has found someone she can battle without holding anything back. Okay. So I guess now the last thing to do of Victory Road is to battle Nimona. Let's do one little thing right here because I don't want to put it in my things so that way I can give it to another Pokemon. Let's give it to Tinkaton. Does not mean I'm going to use Tinkaton right now. I'm going to use the 6 that I started out with, the main 6 that I really wanted to use. The actual 6th Pokemon I really wanted to use over Donphan was going to be Toadschool, but clearly the one I really wanted to use was Toadschool, but I chose to use what you call it? Come on, brain. Toadscruel. Okay. Do I really want to fight Nimona, or do I want to go deal with the lab in Area 0? Because it's like, the last thing I gotta do is that right there, and I'm not done with the Path of Legends. I mean, we are now a champion, but it's like, damn. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll fight Nimona now. Chances are she's gonna have Lycanroc as her starter, or her lead into the battle. I know it's gonna do Accelerock. So Donphan staying in front would be the best option. There we go, a little bit better. I don't have to hurt myself. But am I in the camera still? Yes, I am. Because most likely we're finally going to use that battle court that's in the middle of the entire area. While I do feel Flail is good, is there anything else I could give to Donphan to make this battle a little bit different? It can learn the elemental fangs, which is pretty cool. I don't have Ice Shard on it yet because I didn't get any Pokemon to do the thing. Fire Fang could be helpful. Thunder Fang could even be better because that's, getting rid of its weakness. So what can it learn? Trailblaze is interesting because that's basically like Aqua Step, but it's a grass type. I would have to take Bulldoze out for that. We have Facade. That is Mud Shot. No, that's special. Indoor. Sunny day. Rain dance, sandstorm. Snowscape. Smart strike is fun. I'm surprised I can't learn Rock Blast. That's weird. But I can learn Ice Shark, because that makes sense. I can learn Rock Slide. You know what? I'm gonna give it Rock Slide. I'm gonna give it a Flail. Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna go back to Thunderfang. I do know that if you give a Pokemon a move and you you make it relearn something else over it, it can still always go back to that move. So any TMs or whatever they call them now, TRs, TMs, any moves you teach the Pokemon and it forgets the move, it can always relearn it later on. But I'm gonna give it Thunderfang. And I want to go to Trailblaze and get rid of Bulldoze. I feel like that's it for right now, because everyone else seems to have a good moveset and things. Like, Armarouge has got Expanding Force, so if I do see Psychic Terrain, I could just use that. It's got Arm Cannon, of course. It's got Nightshade, and then it's got, you know, Clear Smog, if anything. Lucario has got its basic set, which is Dragon Pulse, Meteor Mash, Aura Spear, Bone Rush. Kilowattrel's got Quick Attack, because I do like priority moves, and I am faster, so Kilowattrel is going to be doing either Volt Switch or the other move. And then Air Cutter is its last one. Air Slash? Air Cutter? I think it's Air Slash. Or is it Air Cutter? Oh, no matter. Blep has got a very good set, where once it does Coil, if I live the next couple turns, I can just do flinching or critical hits, and then I've got Hyper Drill as its last move, which we'll get to Protect. And Dolan is just the starter. It has Acrobatics, it has Aqua Step, it has Low Sweep, because I do like changing speed priority, and Work Up in case I need more offense. Let's do this. Let's go fight Champion Nemona. Now, I would ride Koraidon into there, but I feel like walking up would be a bit more, you know, epic. Like, I came very far, and I really, really love this story. Like, it's a rare thing for me to say that about a Pokemon game, because Pokemon isn't usually made for the story. Ah, there she is. Right in the middle of Mesa Goza. Any second now. There you are. Are you ready for a battle between champions? Because all these folks here seem ready to watch. Word got around. And every single person gathered here. I'm the most excited by a mile. Let's do it. I like this music. Lycanroc, of course. $65. Oh, this may actually be something. Okay, I didn't expect it. Damn. She is not playing. Ooh. So that means that level 70 may be the strongest one. Damn. Critical hit and a critical moment. That goes beyond luck. You got some kind of gift. It's called luck. You gonna hit me with that Accelerock, or are you gonna use something else? Drill Run. I did not expect level 65. I was like, oh shit. Like maybe still like level 60 or so be the highest. But being that she's a champion, yeah. I'm gonna keep the current Pokemon out. Gudra is our second. Yo. This is actually, I'm actually really enjoying myself here. Ooh. Guess I mean I gotta go with another Earthquake then. Like I want to switch out to someone else, but clearly I can't do that as well because like Stealth Rock is a thing. Palm it. I am faster, and it is electric and fighting. I can. So far, Donphan is doing a great job. Unless this thing is faster than me and it hits me with Ice Punch, I'm gonna be upset. Nope, I am faster, and that's good. Okay, this isn't too bad. Donphan really clutched it for me because I didn't expect to get hit with that. The Dunsparce. Here's where I'll actually switch. Because I will not have enough offense. I'm going to have to go with something much, much stronger. So Lucario comes out, takes the minimal damage from Stealth Rock, and I keep it going. Question is, do I want to use Aura Spear or Meteor Mash? Let's go Aura Spear, see how much I do. Yeah, it's a good thing I did that. Orthworm. I'm gonna stay in. Orthworm. Which will get Aura Speared in the face. I know its ability is Mud Eater, so that's the thing. Skeledirge. I mean, I could put it in, and that could be the thing. You know what? Yeah, we'll do starters. Why not? This is definitely overkill at this point, but I enjoyed this little battle. Like, had I not been prepared, just fighting wild Shanzis and doing some raid battles with a few friends, I would have definitely gotten my ass beat. Like, it would have almost been like Champion Leon just pulling out Solar Beam or Max Overgrowth. I'm like, how dare you? Level 66. I feel like she could have gotten it to level 68 or 9. So we're gonna Terrasilize. And we're just gonna do our final moves. If it goes, I mean, if it doesn't go down in this one hit, I wouldn't be mad. Because of things like Unaware. Well, Unaware, it wouldn't make a difference if I Terrasilize, only if I'm stat buffing myself. Can't wait to see how they're gonna handle this in the anime. Like, is Ash just gonna straight fight Nemona every chance they get? And technically, it would be two champions against each other. But I feel like she's going to underestimate him at first if they battle. Or if he does try to battle using Pokemon from that region, like, he's going to obviously lose at the start. Which I hope they don't do. Like, let him go there with some experienced Pokemon, you know? Like, I understand he leaves all those Pokemon behind for the next generation, but, you know, let Pikachu do something. Like, it beat Charizard, man. Nemona, you okay? Oh, all right, she's good. I love her backpack too. You knocked me flat, and I was giving everything you absolutely. Wow. She is so precious. You beat me for real this time. Oh, see, they did the good handshake. They didn't do like the normal handshake that most people do. That's a great handshake. She must have battled again. Oh my god. And it only makes me think, how many Pokemon does she actually have? Like, we know she has a Tauros. Damn. Like, I could see her and Ash just going at it for like a full day or two until they both get tired. But Victory Road is complete. What's going on? Yo, Arvin here. Oh, wow. Whoa, down boy. Don't jump me like that. Seems like you hearing your voice is old my boss diff all worked up. And I forgot. Remember what we talked about before? Want to yeah. Of course you do, you little know-it-all. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? All the effort you've been putting in around Paldea has really helped you make a name for yourself. Built up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to help, who want to go to Area Zero. That should have us ready to tackle anything. So now we all just gotta get there. First step will be gathering at Area Zero. At the Zero Gate, I sent the location to your phone. Don't leave me hanging. No sweat, I've been there before by accident because I was very terrified if they actually let me go through with it. Okay then. I'm actually gonna take a small bathroom break. So it takes like 5 minutes and I shall be right back. And I am back. We've now completed 2 of the 3 events. All we gotta do is head to the last thing. But before I do that, I kind of want to go deal with some school-related things first, you know? Let's see what Mr. Clavel has got to tell us. Get rid of that preview now. Thank you again for your outstanding work in Operation Starfall. I cannot tell you how relieved I am that we were able to help Miss Penny as we did. And I know she is exceedingly grateful to you for your part in all this. So I have one more thing to ask of you. Though the request is admittedly of a delicate nature, do you think you could continue being good friends with Miss Penny as you have thus far? Of course. I must say, I truly am glad to have you as one of my students at the Academy. I believe you've more than earned this small token of my appreciation. A big nugget. You put the big nugget in your bag stretcher's pocket. I hope that you will always stay just as wonderful as you are now. You formed a close bond with Director Clavel. I still don't understand the loading zones that are actually like Pokeballs on the ground. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna deal with the ruinous Pokemon after I finish up with Path of Legend stuff. Just because I feel like it just feels a bit more, appropriate, kind of. Like, it seems like it would make more sense, you know? I know that Area 0 is right over here. Well, the 0 gate, I should say. So let's head to Medali. Sell some of these things so that I can actually be ready to buy a buttload of standard Pokeballs, because my goal is to catch every Pokemon in normal Pokeballs. Because I am crazy. Here we go. Treasures. Actually, bulk sale, right? I keep pretty feathers and honey for specific reasons, but damn, that is a lot of money. Let's see. Honey Pokeballs will have hyper potions. Let's go max potions of full restores. Got enough of those. I haven't even used them really. I think 100 should do. Cause I'll also get some Premier Balls. Nah, I'm good. Heal up one more time. Yeah. Save again. I always safety save just because I never know what my Switch is going to do. I have had some scenarios where it just like, oh hey, then you got a really important thing you were doing. Let me just cancel it out. Pretend it didn't matter. Hey, look at that, a free Pokeball. Before I go, a gimme ghoul. I guess I go back to the camera seat. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. Hey, over here. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area 0. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Koraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy it could finally come back home? Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The way home. Wait, wasn't I supposed to get the judge function after becoming champion? Oops. I'll check that in a bit. Whoa. Kind of dark in here. I know those legs anywhere. It's Nimona. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. Ooh, Nimona, be nice. Why's it so dark? And where are the awesome Pokemon? It is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. Why? I turned them on. Hey, it's Penny! The gang's all here. Seems like they were on power saving mode. You couldn't ask for a better team, honestly. I hacked into the system. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. Guess? My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. You like Pokemon battling too? You talk, like, way too much. Aw. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here has also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Sylvia. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Sylvia. And I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my Mavostif and cooking and... biometric identification and process. Hello, Sylvia. I have been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. I'm sorry. Who are you? That's my mom. Probably. Probably? What? That's Professor Sada? Nimona, student ID 805C001, and Penny, student ID 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber by using the elevator you see to your right. Mom? Please proceed below. Something seems off. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Well, any hoozles. Anything to say? Sada used to be really famous. Everyone knew who she was. But she hasn't been in the media in, like, ages. Nimona? I wonder if the professor's any good at Pokemon battling. Of course, why am I not surprised? Arvin. I guess we better proceed below as requested. I guess so. I hear wind blowing. Are we like in the crater now? Like in the crater? Biometric identification in process. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Have you brought Koraidon with you? Yes. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. Isn't there like an elevator? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch with you again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. She just jumps right into it. Is she like incapable of fear or what? I guess we better go too. But there's only one Koraidon and 4 of us, so how is this gonna work? Ready for the worst? Yes. That's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Is he gonna carry all 4 of us? Like, how's this gonna work? Or is it gonna come back one at a time? That's odd. Scared of heights? Couldn't be. No wonder. No need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is sort of adorable. I just don't appreciate the fact that he's got us hanging by the hand right here. Thank you. That's much better. And you can, you know, remove your hand. That's actually pretty cool. Ooh. It's like an underground outdoor biome. It's pretty cool. I know what Pokemon are down here and all, but I didn't expect it to look this pretty, actually. Wait, where's Nimona? And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. I mean, no one told you to sit on the back. What's wrong? It's very scared of something. It went back in its ball. Something is scaring it. I don't like that. Probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's this dude? Think now someone realizes that Nimona's gone? You don't think... Maybe. You have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. How fast can she move? Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo. Huh. You know, that kind of makes sense. I keep messing that up. Biometric identification in process. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Ah, yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had your concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fix. Thank you, Penny. You were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the 0 lab in the deepest part of Area 0. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 stations that were constructed inside the crater. Yeah, there's one. It's blue. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. I mean, there's 4 of us, so why couldn't it just be 1 lock for each? Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud. Nimona, don't break the fourth wall. I like how everyone looked at her as she said that. Time to find our way into the deepest part of Area Zero. There's a Venomoth and some Jumpluff. Where? Are they just like... Do they just follow me or they kind of just run on their own? Hey, wait, Nimona. Can I talk to you? What's up? I can't talk to any of them. I guess we just run around. What's with this music? Yeah, this sounds like some Final Fantasy type. What? Like, are we in the Luna Caverns? This place is pretty huge. I swear this music is like, what? The Braviary. Wish I would have known you were here. I would have caught you. Would have saved myself some time. This is inside the crater of Paldea. Feels different from just seeing it on the textbooks. We never... Wait, where'd Koraidon go? It's still in its ball. Yeah. Are you serious? Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through if you're a real sob story. Why didn't you just call a professor? None of your business, Pipsqueak. Hey, Arvin, be nice. What are you getting all huffy for anyway? Come on, you two. This is an adventure. Let's just have a... Exactly. Let's follow Lamona's lead here. Let's just have fun. Explore. We're in a place where we normally wouldn't be qualified to go down. Now, Penny got in through because she's a tech whiz. Nimona and myself are champions, and Arvin's the son of the lady that brought us down here. Like, come on. Let's have a little fun, you know? Naughty Mint. Can I go through here? Guess not. It's a lot of water. Won't work. The energy that makes terrestrialization occur is huge down here. Like, it's on the tree. Sorry, Don Fan. I didn't mean to pull you out. You stay in the ball. I don't trust Pokemon. Giraffe Rig. What level are you? 56. That's not too bad. At least we know it's down here. Something's in the rock. What's that? It's a Floette. Can they please fix Pokemon breaking physics and going in places they shouldn't? I greatly appreciate that. This music is insane though. Like, I sound like I'm listening to something from Final Fantasy. Like, how is it that this place looks so perfect. Oh, look at that. It's a Farigiraf. Didn't think they'd be down here, too. Freshwater. And Pichu fur. Oh, come on. They can run through just fine, but we can't. Okay, Gabe. Thank you. It's a big, beautiful, windswept field. Like, I understand we traveled all around Paldea, but this area here is just... It's incredible. Hi, Chansey. How'd you wind up friends with Sylvia anyway? Well, she came through for me when I needed her. School was a mess and my friendships. She was a big help. Yeah, man. Oh no, you broke dialogue. Bad bird. Braviary casually just walking. Hold it right there, you two. I think you've got this cool friendship origin stories. They're nothing compared to what me and her went through. Our friendship's on another level. Nobody asked you, so I'm trying to flex on us. Wow. Are we all gonna spin? Maybe not. Aluchas. Like, I feel like I'm inside the moon of Majora's Mask kind of thing right now. That's how insane this feels to me. How are we gonna get down there? I guess there's another path I didn't see. Let's see. What are you? Your max elixir? Yo, I seriously feel like I'm in the lunar subterranean Crystal Palace. Like, that's how I feel with all of this right now. And those are some of my favorite areas in gaming. Period. I guess this is the first research station. That must be one of the buildings. Must be. Radish rations. Research stations. I was close. You have such a great memory. You would think he would have known what they were, considering he was down here before. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Hey, Penny, be nice. That is a Glamora. That's a Pokemon line Primeta uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Let's take it on together. Sure, why not? Level 62. Interesting. If I use Earthquake, will it actually hit Lycanroc? It will this time. Ooh. Okay. You just took it out without me having to do anything. Good job, Nimona. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here? Think that was something? Please. You've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Like, come on, we're all down here in places that no kids should be. Let's try to have fun. That was weird. Why did my character just do that? It was still very weird. Yeah, let's get inside and see what we got. Oh, there was a little thing right there. I have no idea what that was. This gives me Pokemon Coliseum vibes. Like that bed, all of this stuff. Are these ancient ruins? No. They look far too recent. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. If you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using the central panel. Yeah, sure, why not? There are 3 still active. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Arvin looked like he has a whole lot to say, but clearly Sada is not doing anything about it. Let's see. Can we read this book? Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Cabo Poco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. That's gotta be Sada's writing. What's this? Where would you like to go? Interesting. I guess these are little... I haven't seen teleportation pads in a good while, honestly. Like... What was it? Gen 7, I think, the last time? Not counting the Gen 1 remakes. There was a weird little crystal thing there. Do you mean I missed that completely? Oh, well, I almost never saw my mom my whole life. Is it time for the backstory reveal? Penny? Thank you. She was always busy with work. Hardly ever came home. Cooked for myself, cleaned for myself. My boss was the only one you talked to. Even if she is my mom, I don't know her at all. Hard to be proud that she was this famous genius. She counts seeing her in the news. Penny. Name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. That's the spirit you did. Thank you, Nimona. Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was going to go see my mom. I got attacked by some creature you never saw before. What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, like this crazy violent rampaging sort of thing. It was like a completely different creature altogether. And it hurt my boss real bad. That's what I figured you say. You're real tactless sometimes, Nimona. You know that? Alright, but where do I go down at? Do I just go down the cliffside? Or is there another way that I'm just unaware of? We'll see. Camera up, go-go's, lichen rocks. Another Pokemon? Let me guess, me and Penny. Or no, just straight research station. Okay. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment. Hey, look, a Jigglypuff. That's not a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Who? Oh my gosh, so cute. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Who? Penny. Am I allowed to catch this one? We'll see. Nope, I can't. I have to knock it out. That's not gonna work. Thunderfang? Ooh, that's close. I'm trying to actually get paralysis or flinch just to help. There we go. I wanted to help Penny out a bit, you know? That is a big Jigglypuff, dude. Like, it's like alpha Jigglypuff, but it's not an alpha. Penny, are you okay? What was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Okay, I'm actually going to switch out my Pokemon here. Let's go Lucario. Since Lucario would normally be like my main, I feel like it would be better to have it lead and 2 more books to read. This looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. What's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? What's that book? As we descended further, we catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. Oh yes, this one. Remember the survey team captured this. Known as a Donphan, yet there's differences such as its sheer size and the shape of its back set apart, as do its great tusks. They aren't actually Pokemon? I mean, who knows? What do you think? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Yeah, I've never seen any of them in a Pokedex either. Suppose the time has come for an explanation. Yes, it is. Some of the life forms you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in the distant past long lost to us. That's awesome. Kind of, that's no as possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. So the thing my mom spent forever researching down there, she actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? A time machine you mean you could travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. That's horrifying. Mom, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It would be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, please use the central panel and disable another lock on the lab. But why are we undoing the lab locks in the first place? Is if the time machine's down there and the locks are keeping it safe? Like, interesting. The crystal's output is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret. But if we can harness this, it would open up research possibilities we only dreamed of. Paradise will be ours to create. At last, I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable. So then why do it? Hey, Sylvia. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. I appreciate that, Arvin, but it was your book originally. You should be keeping it, friend. A record of the expedition that the author, Heath, went on within the great crater of Paldea. The book has the name Sada on it, written in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it. Of course I will, man. Lie down for a little bit, get some health back. Not that we really need to, but keep it going. Can't believe I got to get battle Pokemon from a whole different era. Yeah, I'm glad you came with me too. A time machine? Feels like we just stumbled into a sci-fi novel. I guess we keep it moving then to Area 3. What are your parents like, Nimona? My parents? Normal, I guess. What do even I know about your dad? He's on the board of the Rotom phone company. Wait, how do you know that? Everyone knows that he's famous. And I guess I looked into him for my own reasons. So Nimona's actually some pampered little princess from a rich family? That's so not my thing. So, yeah. Guess you could say mother and father were like hands off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably take over the business. Called them mother and father? That is some pampered little princess stuff right there. Guy, oh. Unbelievably annoying. Like super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes up weird names to me like Pen Pen. He's the most annoying guy in the world. He is the worst. Having his own Aw. Don't you dare take his side. How about you? Your mother seems super nice. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too. Really? Wish I could have seen that. I bet it tasted great. I like these little character expositions we're having. That is incredible. So Nimona's mom and dad work for the Rotom phone company. Penny knows of the dad. Nimona is insanely rich. I mean, that's obvious considering that she had the freaking backyard thing. Everyone's got great parents, and we're just some random, like, we just got some random vanilla mom, which isn't bad. But I mean, at least she makes really good sandwiches. Masquerain. Of course, we have to see the Corviknights again. That's a good sign, I guess. Giraffe rig. I don't want to fight, friend. You're like a baby. I'll leave you to your business. But now that I think about it, we can essentially catch every Pokemon, save for like maybe 3 or 4. Everything else, you just gotta trade or something or other. I wonder if Arvid's gonna help me this time around. Another research station. Get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. You're such a worrywart. Huh? It's a great tusk. You see? See? It's like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along? You battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Well, yeah, Sylvia and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this one to us. So ground fighting. It's funny we have both the dogs leading the pack this time. Let's go with a medium ash. See how much that does. And it was an aura spear. Brick break. Ooh. Arvin, you good, bro? Victory is ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous? If we got things from literal ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like so brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Let's get into that research station. Another book. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? Feeling rough, Penny? No, it's not that. I've just been thinking, ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it likely that it's also one of those ancient Pokemon? I feel like it is. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes. Even the name sounds past E. Wait a sec. I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You got Koraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everyone's little star pupil. Guess I got no choice but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Koraidon, was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor, Koraidon, which I entrusted to Sylvia, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of his genetic makeup as well as his behavioral patterns, I came to realize what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess they do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. There's another one? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited. heartwarming family reunion? Imagine how thrilled they'd be if we can get the family back together. Yeah, that sounds nice. We could proceed. Please disable the next lock. Yeah, sure thing. Can I read this book? I have successfully brought out more and more ancient Pokemon to our time since the first one. I'm so close to creating a world like the one in the book. A paradise where we three can live happily together forever. I must make it real. 3? Our time machine research has yielded a triumph, a Pokemon from the ancient past. I've named it Koraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. Yeah, sure. I missed in Pokemon Sword and Shield where you can press like L or R to confirm buttons as well. No, it's all been just remapped to A. Thanks, Game Freak. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Any? These plot twists really tug at the heartstrings, don't they? Not that I'm complaining. Nemona? You can leave any wild Pokemon up to me. I'll have him beat in no time so we can march on. Arvin? If that other Pokemon really is the only other family it has left in the world, it must want to be together again, right? Who knows? Headset's digging into my ear a little bit because of the glasses, but I'll be fine. It's 3 areas down. 1 to go. I guess it's through here, huh? So Koraidon's an ancient Pokemon. No wonder no one's seen it before. You gotta let me battle Koraidon right now. It still won't come out its Pokeball. Oh. Right. That was the first I heard of it coming through in the past myself. It was just some weird Pokemon my mom brought home all of a sudden one day. We lived at the Lighthouse Lab together for a little while. I had to take care of it for her too. So that's why you knew so much about it. But then one day Koraidon just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. And a few of the folks ended up seeing it. Yeah. Be all over the news. Is this a shiny or am I just dumb? No, it's not a shiny. I feel like I lost my mom. It was the worst feeling ever. Didn't even want to talk about it. Sorry for not telling. It's alright, man. It's like the coolest thing ever. Sure would have been great to know all that relevant info. Yeah. It's a little bit harsh, but you know, we're easily forgivable people. It's another Screamtail. I want you, friend. Come hither. Well, it's a fairy type, obviously. That didn't do a whole lot. Nice. There has only been one reported sighting of this Pokemon. It resembles a mysterious creature depicted in an old expedition journal. I know I just had to battle it, right? Did I hit a Pokemon? Oh, this is a cutscene. Wait a minute. Are we inside of a huge... Like, what is this? This is so cool. I guess that's the other research station down there. This is lunar subterranean vibes all over. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. This place is like something from a whole other world. Jurassic Park, maybe? Makes you feel maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me or the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? That's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Gotta go all the way down. It do be pretty though, like, what? That is insane. Also, safety saving because I just caught that scream tail. There's another one. I just want the Pokeball behind you. I have nothing I want to do with you, please. Thank you. That's a Premier Ball. Neat. Nothing over there. Another Pokeball. Ice Terra Shard. Lamora. So Koraidon came to our age through the time machine. Then it lived here a while with the professor, along with another one of its kind. So he brought it back home, kind of. Or into its second home, at least. I guess this place should be me familiar to it. Thought it was a scare because we were so high up. Who said it was scared of heights? You did. Maybe something did bad happen to it down here. When you were being ignored. Oh. Or, sorry, Penny. Maybe it got hurt like my boss did. But it doesn't change into its battle form anymore. Possibly. Because, yeah, we know Nimona. At least you said it and not one of us. Yeah. Kind of unbelievable. In a mostly good way. One last safety save. The goal still stands. I'm trying to catch everything in Pokeballs. So, everything I don't have, basically going forward in terms of Paradox Mons, I'm catching in a Pokeball. I don't care how hard it is. I'm going to do it. Can I just take a look and appreciate the area we're in? Like, it's huge. Excuse me, Dunsparce. I kind of need to get in here. Okay, this one's... Ooh. This place is a mess. Something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. You scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? This isn't good. Children. Initiating restart. Yeah. Unless that's not Professor Sada. If she meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps. I need more people, more time. That man walked out not long ago after the boy was born. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? How long would it take them to even understand? If there were only two of me. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought in a second Koraidon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. That's not good. I wish my headphones would stop hurting my head a little bit. Do you want to press the disable button? Yes. I'm actually going to turn on. Is it enabled? Disable. Let's see. Looks like it's okay. Ooh. Alright, it's on. You know what you need to do. Better press it. All locks are disabled. Hello. Well, that L looks very... That L is off by like a pixel. Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be signal interference. That's not what that was. I'm with Arvin. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Nemona? I feel maybe a ferocious Pokemon battle here. Penny? Have you disabled the lock yet? I'm all for leaving this place as soon as we can. Arvin? No, it can't be. Something's going on here. There was something definitely off. A little dramatic flair. No, Nemona. That got you, Jazz. Yeah, maybe even big time, Jazz. You need to go see a doctor. That's just not right. Pretty sure that call was real. You know what? It's nothing. What's wrong, Arvin? You seem kind of down. It has 0 on it, so it has to do with Area 0. But yo, this place is... I'm gonna keep saying it, but this place is actually really big. How do we get down there? Oh, that way maybe. Another Screamtail. There's a lot of Dunsparce down here. No one got anything left to say? I knew they could float. This one's floating. The other ones weren't floating before. They walked. Interesting. You want to get off the side of that there? You're gonna fall, friend. I wonder because the researcher, Heath, wasn't able to finish his research on these Paradox Pokemon. That's why they don't have official names like we're used to. Or maybe they'll give it to him in DLC. I don't know. Nice Shadow Ball. Would teach it to someone right now, but I don't feel that's kind of necessary. Yet, anyway. Yo, they are going... I hope they make this in the anime look epic. Like, what? It's like the lab itself has been terrestrialized. We finally reached the deepest part. We've made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure are down here for real? That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is a Zero Lab. That's where you are? But why doesn't it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? They possess a peculiar energy, can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It's the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building... See, even Arvin agrees. Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though many not know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now be open for you. Once you open the gate, you will be quickly confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. That sounds like a problem. You should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You got me and Sylvia. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Well, that puts all my worries, Ceres. Maybe Arvin wasn't being a sarcastic prick that time. Open the gate, yeah. Hold it. Arvin? What's up? It's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, and shouldn't we also have Koraidon help? You're right, but it doesn't want to come out of its ball. But it's really strong, I know it is. The old Herba Mystica we found. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out its ball now, maybe it'll enter, maybe it'll be able to find its family. I do want to let it out, and then I don't. Because it did say there's a second Koraidon, and that one was aggressive. Maybe it had a fight with ours, and ours lost. You know what? We'll see what happens. Hey, friend. Maybe the game wouldn't allow us to say no anyway. I'll have to do a second playthrough and see. There's another one right there. That doesn't look happy. That Koraidon does not look happy. Poor guy. Just want to give him a hug. I feel so bad now. Are you Yeah, I'm kind of with Penny. Wait, for real? Thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. That other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry or anything about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to. I don't think it does. Do you think that Koraidon was the dangerous Pokemon? Yeah, maybe. But didn't the professor say that the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? That's also true. I mean, technically... Oh, shit! So we basically just let the Pokemon out. Gonna say I call that. Pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. No, they're not. There's no way we can handle this many. Don't tell me they're all ancient Pokemon. They are. I believe in Nimona. Nimona believes in me. Believe in the me that believes in you. Perfect. Oh! And it was a crit. Nimona's not even unfazed by it. That's a champion for you, I guess. One down. Are they coming at you? I don't know. Yo, they seriously, like, if they animate this, they need to do it extremely well. Like, don't pull punches. We've seen what they're capable of animating when they came to the side stories and stuff. Let the main series get that level of quality for this part, man. Okay. Brute Bonnet looks like an Amoonguss, and it's grass. Grass and poison, maybe grass and ground. I still kind of want to go Meteor Mash, because that's like our best move currently. That wasn't very fun. And I missed. So it's not very effective. It's a bit of it's resistant to that, so who knows? Oh, there's that. So like grass and rock? Don't put me to sleep again, please. Oh my god, their eyes finally closed. That's so good to see. But we still got that Misdreavus behind us. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying? Look at baby so. I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now, and I guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for this strong looking one first. Bloodermane. It's even got a little two-fang. Oh, dude, it's so pretty. It's got actual feathers. And it's faster than Lucario. Good thing it's a fairy type. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I've ever really showed it off, but my dad got it for me about almost 2 weeks ago. I got a little Lucario. I'm not usually... He fell. I'm not usually one for Funkos, but I saw the Lucario and I couldn't resist. I kind of need to get him back on his little stand now. Oopsies. Yeah, he sits next to the stream deck that I have over here. And of course, I have other characters I showed off at one point before. We have Marina, Tsuyu, and Kirby. In terms of like other figurines, like not counting Amiibo, these are the only two that I have that are still intact. And my dad also helped me get Tsuyu a while back as well. The power of friendship had us perfectly in sync thanks to all our Titan hunting together. Even Koraidon is like, You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and my boss can take them. They're kind of big though, man. You take your partner there and go take care of business. The boss can't wait to battle either. Look at him, he's so adorable. I love that smile. Koraidon. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them. And you've got us too, so don't even think about listening to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Oh, look at Arvin. Are we gonna have to fight more of them out the lab? Well, we saw Fluttermane and Brute Bonnet. Whoa. Whoa. What happened here? Various samples. What the hell? Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. She's just been chilling down here? Like, she's just sitting there. That doesn't make sense. Deactivating sleep mode. God, she's a robot. Thank you for coming. Back to your ball. What? That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. So that's what happened. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am I said it's a robot, it's a robot. The real Professor passed away. Oh no. During the incident that destroyed Research Station 4. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. For the first time I reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than AI. The reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. But, dude. Arvin's not gonna like that. A strange rock-like lump of something inside that machine. Could that have to do with terrestrialization, maybe? Booster energy. The energy that fills this capsule boosts the strength of the Pokemon. Dude, how do we tell Arvin? That's not gonna be good. It truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is this time machine? It's a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, which you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon. Is there anything else? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her body received grievous injuries that left it unstable to sustain life. I am afraid that this may be difficult for her son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. What is it that you really want? The original professor had a dream. A world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past. And this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon that appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet, I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Sylvia, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use the strength that you've gained to destroy the dream that Sada once cherished. Sure. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Dude. It's like we're inside the Terror Ray. Oh my god. It's so prismatic. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Yo. What? Do I just talk to Sada? To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, we'll be able to stop the time machine. But we told Arvin we know there is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I am afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon the analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions. Having the bond between you and your Pokemon, I believe. So we have no choice but to battle the AI because we have to stop the machine. Oh, man. But can't we just have Penny do something crazy? Like, she's able to... Oh, yeah. ID. Professor Sada. Access confirmed. Emergency shutdown. Access denied. Reinitializing. It is now up to you. Switching to sleep mode. Offensive protocols. Please defeat me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of epic. Oh, look at it, it's so adorable. We don't even know the level of this thing, or do we? Wow, we hit a full 5 times. Okay, that hurt. Can you imagine you can best a wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? You gotta remember, this isn't really her talking. This is just the offensive part of the AI. Level 66. That still did a lot. Now this is interesting. Do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? No, but because it looks like a Volcarona, it had to be a flying type, a bug type of some sort. Fluttermane. Okay, we dealt with Fluttermane before, but Fluttermane is really fast. I wonder if Lucario can do it. I like how all of them are Master Balls, by the way. Like, wow. Nope. I'm sorry, Lucario. That thing is fast, yo. That's not good. Ooh, never mind. Must be very weak defensively. Screamtail. Damn. It would have been great if we still had Lucario to deal with that. Maybe. No, I'm gonna keep Donphan out. Ice Punch, interesting. Let's see. Because I'm not really trying to heal my Pokemon. Really? Really, game? We're going there with that? Fine. Did not want to do that. I kind of wanted this to be a bit more of a fair fight. Don't you freeze me again, you jerk. Because that was a 1 in 10 chance, and the fact that it caught me on the second one, I'm like, really? I wonder if I'm faster than it now. Let's see. Nope. Brute Bonnet. It should be faster than that. Crazy thing is, what type is it? Grass and dark. You know what? I'm gonna bring Lucario back. Donphan's gonna have to take a hit. I'm sorry, Donphan. Armarouge, if you should so please. Let it be Sucker Punch. Like, please don't let Sucker Punch kill me. Sandy Shocks. That would be the Magnemite if I remember right. Electric Ground, maybe? You know what? I'm bringing the blip. You know what? For a Magneton, that's still a pretty aggressive game. I didn't do too much. So it makes me believe, is Magneton originally from this world? Because when it's a magnet zone, it turns into like a UFO type of thing. So it's like, is Magneton part of this universe or not? Ooh. Blep. Please. You almost made it, friend. It's doing Earth Power. So if I switch out... No, that wouldn't even be enough. Because it's electric and it's ground. Blep, I'm sorry. You might have to go down, friend. Oh! Blep! Oh my goodness. I knew it was a good choice to keep you on the team. I love you. What? Roaring Moon. That's the Salamence one, so... Dragon? Dragon flying? No, Lucario, you go do this one. Everything is proceeding with my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Look at that thing. It is beautiful looking. Don't know types. This may not end well. It said attack went up. I'm like, oh no. That's not good. It's a good thing I changed out that whole... Yo, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lucario is a goat. Lucario and Blep. Let's go. That's not good. Oh, they all made it. You really beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Eyes have changed too. Thank you for everything. She has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Ah. What's Yo, I feel obstacle preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. It's keeping the time machine truly running. Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. Yo, Nomona's got a lock on her thing. So the AI tried to help us because Sada was just nuts. Dude. Paradise Protection Protocol. Let me guess. Of course. We're gonna do it anyway. How are we supposed to battle? I mean, it's got to be with Koraidon, right? The Guardian of Paradise. Crazy electrical signal is jamming up. Gotcha. That's totally cheating, and you call yourself an adult? I can't even switch Pokemon, dude. Running away will put everyone else in danger. Like, that's the thing. Everyone's healed up. I just can't fight. Koraidon, you want to go? Oh, I love that little smile. Is it going into battle form now? Oh my god. This is pretty cool. Let's do it, bud. Collision Course, Terror Blast. Let's go with a Collision Course. Transforms, senses. Nice. Oh, okay. You want to go there? I got you. That looks pretty cool. I'm digging this music too. That's a great name for a move, Collision Course. You will not be allowed to destroy my parasite. Obstacles to my goals will be... Oh, come on, we got this. Hang in there. Right? I mean, we only got one more collision course left after this. The data say I am the superior. Fall and become a foundation to which my dream may be built. Giga Impact. Ooh. Maybe I was supposed to use Endure there. It toughened it out so I wouldn't feel sad. Attack Rose sharply. Can I heal you? Please let me heal you. Did we really not pull off a win? It doesn't look good. Terra Orb's glowing. Ooh, we can Terra change it. Yay. Is it gonna be dragon or fighting? This is so anime, and I love it. freaking love it. Dragon Terror Blast. Got you. Look at our boy. He's all grown up. All glowed up. Something. Ooh, that looks nice. Attack just keeps going up. But you know what? We got enough for one more collision course. Are you going to get money from that? Guess not, huh? It's not going berserk anymore? How very astounding. Are you back to normal? Even for an AI processing most sophisticated technology, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own pasts may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank all of you children. I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. I am myself a part of the system that ensures this machine reboots when stopped. When I was watching you all on your adventures, I felt a sense of jealousy, envied your freedom. The way you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into battles. The way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all. Free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else. Not bound. Her own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world. So this is what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, so I understand Betty better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. Yeah, man. I am sorry. Arvin, Koraidon, Sylvia. It is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. I bid you adieu. But she's got the book in her hands. Wow. I mean, it makes sense for her to go into the past because the protocol needs her in the present, but if it goes into the past, the machine can't work. You okay, bud? I kind of already knew it. I knew the thing was fake, but when it said my name, using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? So, damn, man. He needs like a big ass group hug right now. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I think I'm seriously gonna die. But let's not skip over the big win here. We just saved all of Paldea. Kinda, sorta. That's my bud Sylvia for you. Even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Thanks, Penny. What should we do now? Let's go home. Damn, dude. Again, Arvin may have been an asshole in the beginning, but like, it's like his character arc has come full circle a little bit. I just like I feel bad for the fact that his mom died. Like she defended the Koraidon that we have, and the AI was okay. The AI seemed better than the mom, except for the fact that it had no choice but to attack us because that's just how the system was made. But wow, 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 that legit like my brain is a little. Okay, everybody, what is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really. If we could load up on snacks first, I'm in. Not you too. Aw, Penny fatted Koraidon. That's so wholesome. It didn't have to lick her to death this time. But yo, I'm still a little sad about, Arvin. And this is the part where we hear the singing of things. So what I'm going to do is kind of just mute that so that no one can hear that. I don't know how long that's going to last for. I don't want to get in trouble for this, So I am just going to have that muted for a bit. All I can say is, wow. That was something. All three stories kind of came together. Like, if it weren't for the fact that we took out Team Star, we wouldn't have had Penny to help us out. If we didn't go on and deal with Victory Road, we wouldn't have had Nimona to help us out. And obviously, if we didn't have, to help Arvin, we probably wouldn't have even made it to Area Zero. So that's dope. It was like a Sonic Hero sort of thing where you do all the stories of the other characters and you have the final story where they all come together to defeat Metal Sonic or when he becomes Metal Overlord. Like that's kind of vibe I got from that a little bit there. I really wish there was a way I could hear this without having it in the stream. Damn. Because a lot of people don't like Ed Sheeran's song Celestial, but I kind of do. Like, it wasn't a bad song. Like, maybe other people expected more, but you know what? That's okay. Everyone's entitled to that. But if I could have it my way, like, I'd be listening to this song right now. But again, I don't want to get in trouble, but a lot of people really wish for the gym leader challenge to have been a bit more, I guess, dynamic or focused. to where if you are using like a level 10 Pokemon against, let's say, Grusha, then you should also be like, he should also be using a level 10 Pokemon. Like the gym leaders levels should have been adjusted according to whatever your current badge count would be. So say for example, Grusha is my third gym, then he should be like level 20 to 30. I get that is a strong thing that could have happened. Some of the animations could have done it a little bit better. I'm still on the whole eating animations, like for our character. Like we don't even eat the sandwich as we should. Rather, like it's just a PNG, or like as Hank Hill says, what in the hell is a JPEG? That's basically what that was. We were eating a JPEG. Um, it gave you a sense of wholesomeness that the bullies were being bullied, and then they chose to be the bully so that no one else would really do what they're doing. Like they weren't doing it in the sake of being bad, really. And Penny being the leader, who was Cassiopeia, is like, wow, would never have expected it. Really, I was kind of getting the feeling that she was gonna be the last one we fought, but I was like, I wouldn't think she'd have been Cassiopeia, like a different name entirely. Her evolution team was also pretty fun to fight. Uh, Dealing with Arvin and his shenanigans were also pretty great. I just didn't, again, appreciate he was a bit of a dickhead at first, but after, like when you realize that like what he was doing was just taking care of his dog who was very sick, I relate to that. Like you'll do whatever you can, and if some people are like, you'll kind of lash out sometimes. It's like I get that, man. I do. Like, come on, I got my buddy bear behind me on the bed, knocked out asleep. I'd do anything for this slug, for all of my animals, you know. So I felt that, and it's funny because him going out on this adventure, he got other Pokemon to become friends with. Toad School, Greedent, couple others. I can't even fully remember all of them right now, but they all have to do with some food related thing. I know he's got Toad School and Greedent. Didn't he have a dragon at one point too? I think. I don't even remember, but yo, like he didn't have a bad team either. And Nimona knocked it out the park. Like she, she was the funnest I've had in a good while with like a gym leader or like a champion or anything like that. That was really cool. When it came to the I didn't know how to really respond or feel about that. Like, it was just like it was actually trying to help us. Like, yes, it was using the wishes and everything of Sada, but still, it's like, damn. I wonder if it's still playing. Can I unmute it now? I guess so. Oh no, it did a thing. Crap. That's adorable. Ain't no. I have to look back at that later. Wasn't trying to do that. What's going on here? Calling all students to the director's office. Miss Sylvia, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. If you select Koraidon while the main menu is open, you can now have it change between its battle form and its ride form. That's nice. But that means I would have to put a Pokemon away, wouldn't I? No, not yet. Another thing is, though, like, that other Koraidon, wouldn't it still be there? We only just made it faint, but it didn't go back in its Pokeball, did it? Well, we'll see what happens. Would you join us? We're in for an earful, aren't we? No need for concern. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly astounding in every regard, and I couldn't be more prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. Got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its previous ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. So we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one's for you. You just gave us a map. You know what? I'll take it. The very best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you can catch any wild Pokemon without fail. And about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor that what that badge presents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You got it. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, it was pretty rough when I found out my mom had died. But really enough, my head actually feels clear now. For the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering gets done with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here. And my boss, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your mother's son. Of course, I must remind you that you're nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. Oh no. What? And let us not forget the other news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Oh my god, Nomona. Could we not? Classic Nomona. Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interests in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nomona, I think that's a fine idea. But please, please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond this. You have many other school activities to keep an eye on. Pardon my intrusion, I couldn't help but overhear. Hello there, Primera. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Ida. I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of a Pokédex app. Are you telling me Jock was a former gym leader? As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. And we get to battle the teachers, and you can compete too, right? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? I mean, but she is. Yeah, kind of. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Sylvia will agree to lend me a hand with my work. Sure, why not? Why not? I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they must have their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. Yeah. There's a bunch of anime that I missed that I was just gonna... Yo, Penny is a mood. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. We'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. Poor Penny. You just want to watch anime and chill. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Primera can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I'd say it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Any assisting the league, a new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging event. Give it to, I mean, Arvin, he ain't really doing nothing. Maybe make food. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. Make food? I don't know. Poor Arvin. I mean, let's go check out homeroom. Or is it the actual homeroom? I forget. Oh no, here we go. Hey, Professor. Aim to register 400 species in your Pokedex. Press the X button in your Pokedex, and you'll get a nice completion mark. I'd love it if you could show me when you get it. Sure thing. Right now, we currently have 383 and 388. So we've got Koraidon, and we of course know what that is. Roaring Moon, Habitat unknown, Dragon Dark. What's this one? Habitat unknown. Okay, these are the legendaries then. 393, 394, 395, 396. So these are all the legendaries. Gotcha. That's Iron Valiant. This one is Iron Thorns. So this one's got to be Iron Treads. Wait a minute. 377, 378, 379, 380, 381, 382. Okay, so that's where we're missing some. Because Iron Treads is here, so the rest would all be there. Interesting to know that Iron Thorns is a thing, considering Iron Thorns is a Violet exclusive. We didn't fight an Iron Thorns on the way here. Interesting. We did see Slitherwing, Sandy Shocks, Fluttermane, and Brute Bonnet. That Magneton was dope. Slitherwing is adorable. Fluttermane is pretty. I know it's extremely offensive. It's like the Nihilego of ancient Pokemon. We got Brute Bonnet, which is basically just a walking, talking Amoonguss. It's a Chia. And we got Screamtail. Not bad at all. So I guess I still got more Pokemon to catch. Voltorb, don't blow up, please. But I think before that, I'm possibly done for right now. It is 5:25 in the morning. I'm not tired, but I do want to finish up certain things like all of my classes in the game. Because I do know that Berserker's in this game. The next time I probably stream this game, it'll be just me doing competitive battling, because that's my biggest thing. Like, I really want a competitive battle. I just really wanted to get the story stuff. Like, having to deal with the AI as well as, like, the last thing with the champion thing. Like, I just wanted to deal with that. That's all. So, if anyone was here watching it with me, I appreciate you being here. It was truly awesome to deal with all that stuff. I loved every bit of it. I have no idea when it's the next time I'm going to be playing this game. I hope to play more of it. Like I said, just to do for online battles, because that is a big thing with me. I love competitive battling. I haven't done enough of it with Sword and Shield. I hope to change that this time around with Scarlet and Violet. I do know starting either Thursday or Friday, they're going to start doing a weekend event for Tyranitar and Salamence. And that'll have all Terra types. It's gonna be like the Eevee event. I'm still mad I missed 2 Eevees. Just Water and Fairy. Maybe I can get a Tyranitar of every type. Or do I really need a Tyranitar of every type? I mean, it'd be nice. But do I really need it? I don't know. Well, anywho's, let's go to the main scene. We're gonna go to chatting. We're going to minimize you, enable you, and again, I just want to say, I truly appreciate your company here. If anyone was here, the ending was that whole thing was just incredible. I'm gonna call it for now. So once again, I appreciate the company. Don't know when is the next time I'm doing this, but you'll all know. I'm Silver Shadow. I'll see you later.